can I just say, regarding Lady Lament, who we now know as Domestic Tea, by the way, anything that she doesn't take down with me, I will pursue further. Please take down anything permanently. Otherwise, I will have to get the police involved, because you have posted something where someone inadvertently named me. Oh, Domestic, you're in the space now. Okay, why did you post that? Without actually
You're
explaining
accusing
what
me
was
of
in it.
posting things and being people, saying it so assuredly. I haven't confessed to any of this, so...
You don't need to confess, it's known.
No,
My point being...
No, it isn't. That's not true, GB. That's not true.
Okay.
Doesn't make it not you.
Okay.
Well, what she's saying isn't true.
Okay. My point being then, to Lady Lament...
Well, I'm not she. I'm not she. You know, I don't have control of the YouTube channel, so...
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Then... No, not at all. But then obviously you know who she is, if it's not you. So can you please pass on that, you know, that person knows very well as well my history, and that I'm on here as a bumblebee and now a hedgehog. And my name is, you can be charged with jigsaw identification, and which will lead to my identity being outed. And I won't stand for that. So they know that. And don't wind me up and pull me into that game, because as you know, I will win.
Hold on a minute, you're trying to wind me up and pull me into the game. It's absolutely nothing to do with me, GB.
Not interested in trying to wind anybody up. I'm not the one that's posting recordings. So
nor am I. So
whoever
it is, go at me.
Well, you've just admitted that you know who it is. So it's either you or someone you know.
That's not my fault.
Just kick her out.
I'm just asking you.
Well, if you know who it is, who is it then, Dom?
I really couldn't care, but yeah, who is it?
I'm not going to say.
Okay, fine. But can you, in that case,
Domestic
could you
has me
pass the
blocked.
message on then? Could you pass the message on? Well, they're probably listening. Anyway,
yes, I will do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because they're breaking the law.
Can I just say something before you go?
Spice, sorry, hang on. I opened this space specifically, I don't mean to be rude, specifically so that I could address domestic. Domestic's now come in. I hadn't looked down at my screen. So if it's okay with you, I just want to finish with domestic, because I am grateful she's come in, and I don't want a screaming match, because that's what we don't do. So domestic, no, whether it's you or somebody else, okay, that's not the argument. The point is you know that person's ID. So if you would pass what I've just said on, that would be great. That's all my objective is and always has been. And I even said to Lady Laments in a DM just 2 days ago, you know my past, don't come for me.
Hi, Domestic Tea. I mean it, Domestic Tea. You should join my space.
She will.
Where is Domestic Tea? She said that she would show up.
Hi, Tommy.
Liar.
All right, Woman of the Hour is here. This is what I came here for. Everybody, welcome Domestic Tea. All right.
Chandler, you sound like a fan. What do you want to talk to Domestic about?
I just want to talk to her. I need to ask her what her problem is with me.
I call Domestic my straight
okay,
crush.
let's be serious for a second. So first of all, you have me blocked. Okay, you've had me blocked for maybe like I'm not really counting, but for like maybe like a month now, I suppose. And people think that the Lady Laments account is you. Okay, what is your problem with me? Not even just me specifically. What is the problem with us?
No, I don't have a problem with you, Chandler. You're younger than my children. I just can't be asked, that's all. Don't take it personally.
Oh no, it's not about that. I don't really care much about Well, I mean, it is kind of about that. Well, that doesn't really matter to me. Cool. You know, I'm younger than your children. I get it. You don't want to interact with me. Neither did these guys. And I don't blame you for that, okay? If I was, I would do that too. However,
I mean, what I mean is it's not your personality or your character or anything you've said. You know, I blocked you a hell of a long time ago when I'd never heard you say anything much. You know, it wasn't about you. It's just that it sounds stupid, but I just can't with young people. You know, I'm on a different wavelength now.
I get that. I'm
To you
not
guys,
for
I've got
that. I just wanted to
grandchildren.
get that out of the way. My real problem
Yeah.
is why do you bully people like Holly?
I don't.
Well, really, because according to what went down a few months ago, you were the reason why Drew deactivated his account. It's just, what is your problem?
Well, I can't force people to do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard from many people, and you know what? If it's not true, it's not true. And, you know, that's fine. But, you know, he was a good friend, and I hear just the way, like, you and your group speak to people like Holly.
I'm not in a group.
Okay. Well, I heard a lot of things from around that you've been speaking to them not very nicely. And I wanted to invite you over here. You know, we're really fun over here, and it's like, you know, you don't have to interact with me, but I mean,
I hate fun.
You hate fun?
You know, I've got my own version of fun. It's quite chilled out.
But do you think that recording people's spaces and then posting it onto YouTube?
No, I don't record them. I just enjoy the recordings.
Okay, but I know you're not bullshitting us. We know that you're Lady Laments.
You don't.
Or I'm pretty sure you're very much affiliated with them. Okay? But
I haven't denied affiliation.
Okay, but why do you find enjoyment out of that? Why is that funny?
What? The same reason people enjoy coming into spaces.
You think it's funny.
You know, hold on. If people come into spaces, loads of people sit as listener and listen to the conversations. What's the difference in listening on Twitter to actually listening live?
Well,
Don't try and make out I'm deranged for watching the videos. It's the same thing.
Well, I'm curious, but if you really are Lady Laments, why do you upload them?
I never said I was fucking Lady Laments. Stop it.
Oh no, you were bullshitting, okay? We can see through
You
it.
don't.
It is not that hard.
Just because I'm laughing my tits off, it's just because you guys are hilarious and I'm remembering the invisible video.
Do you hate us or do you find us funny? So why do you hate us?
I just hate the transgenders and, you know, by proxy, people who are supporting them.
But you can't be that hateful and you can't. And I'm trying to help.
I can't listen to me though. I'm laughing. Does it sound painful?
I am trying. You know, you cannot support somebody.
Domestic, you never know. I could go to conversion camp.
I mean, you could, and I'd cheer you on, you know, if it was making you happy.
You can have a different opinion and not hate somebody, okay? If you were on this...
I don't come for these people. I don't know why you're attacking me. I don't stalk them or anything. I've got them all bloody blocked. I do not stalk them. I have nothing to do with them. Holly and I have held spaces where we've attacked each other, where we've agreed that, you know, let's get the boxing ring out, let's have it. What's that got to do with you? Yes.
You know, calling people like Holly disgusting. You were just trying to live their life.
When did I say that? When have you ever heard me say that? What's wrong with you? You're going by what all you've heard other people say out of their own mouths, not even about me. I haven't said, Holly, you are disgusting. I haven't said to anybody else, Holly's disgusting. I've never directly used the word disgusting to Holly in a sentence.
Maybe you used a similar word.
Holly. Stop it. I'm very good with words.
Holly, please go back to your full cockness. Oh, that's so great with
Hold
words.
on, Holly.
Mate.
I don't have any qualms against Domestic Tea. Domestic Tea is actually a very talented female rapper. And I don't have anything negative to say about Domestic Tea. And with all due respect, what's the point of this conversation with Miss Domestic Tea?
Okay, allegedly she has the account Lady Laments. And I just want to know why she finds it funny to upload that stuff to YouTube of what are we doing that's bothering you? We're just having a conversation, and
why are you bothered? I don't understand.
Why are you bothered by us? See, this.
I don't do anything to you guys. I don't approach you. Do I ever approach anybody in this room?
Have you?
No.
Mike?
No, I bloody don't.
Haven't we been in
Mike and I are on friendly terms. Mike and I are on friendly terms. I have approached him directly out of the blue before. That's the only person.
Domestic and I agree on a lot.
I would find that you would agree with me on a lot of stuff too. I just wish that.
It doesn't matter because you're young and I can't be asked with that kind of energy. Can't you hear it in my voice? I've already been with my grandchildren today at the fucking museum. I'm exhausted, love, with that kind of stuff.
This is all very strange. We have a rapping grandmother in a room with homosexuals and like
and
these
trannies.
And and like internet trolls. Like this is all some massive trollage. So like why are we taking any of it seriously? That's my take right now. Like why is any of this being taken seriously? Or like who has problems with this? Who has problems with this? It's like, girl, in real life, like I don't know any of you. If you have a problem with someone on this app, you don't like the spaces that you're in, then fucking get off your phone.
I mean, I relatively agree with that, but if somebody is actively engaging with you, you would just like to know why.
Well, Chandler, if you get upset or someone reads you could just deactivate for a week and then come back and then get offended again and jump out of spaces and then deactivate for a week and then come back.
Or you can just
That is my favorite
You could just not care. You
Absolutely.
could just go about your social media life, interacting with people you like, people you don't like, obviously that might happen by accident. You meet new people all the time. You might not like them all. Right, so, and you just move on because who gives a shit? We don't know each other. We're never going to bump into each other. I'm never going to be able to tell Chandler's potential new friends or neighbours, oh, that Chandler, she's awful. Don't speak to her. I can't affect anybody's life out there.
Well, thanks for attending.
I'm very strategic with what I say. Bye.
Bye, Domestic
guys.
Tea. Have a good day.
I'll be off. All right. And you guys. Bye-bye.
Domestic, we need to hold a protest for gender nonconforming. She left. I'll DM her.
Well,
wouldn't that be an epic space?
Yeah. She's not bad. I mean, she's seems like a nice lady.
No, she hates fags.
Well,
she hates fags and she hates trans.
Well, I was trying to say that, but then people kept on.
Well, she's entitled to hate fags and trannies.
Well, but then why does she have to bug us then?
I don't know. Maybe it tickles her fancy.
It's for exactly that, Chandler. Sometimes people just like to make fun of things that they don't understand or they disagree with. It's just kind of like
Drew left.
I just sometimes just want to understand why.
Chandler, you need to remember that not everybody on here.
My name could not be Mike. The photos that I've sent people could not be me. I could not be in Boston. I could be in another country. I could be in your state.
He's actually in my neighborhood.
Just about, yeah. and you just don't know. You don't know somebody's intentions.
Okay. Well, I guess sorry if this space was a waste of time. I just really...
No, it was funny.
I just really wanted to talk to her.
I love interacting with Domestic. I usually get shit for it.
So is she a good person or what? I don't...
No, she hates fags. She doesn't think butt sex should be legal. It's immoral. It's disgusting. She blocks trannies just because they're trans. But what I'm saying is, at least with Domestic, you know what you're getting. She's never misrepresented herself, ever. You always know what she's getting.